So, hello everyone, myself Saptak Bhattacharya, and today with this video, let's continue our DSA series. So, today's question basically states that best time to buy and sell stocks. So, basically, everybody of us knows that the best time to buy a stock is when the price is very low, and the best time to sell a stock when if the price is uh, very much okay, right? To get some profit out of it, right? So rather than why I am just buying it out of random nowhere. So basically, what is the price here? So the price consists of a vector consisting of integer type of data type and consisting of some of the values, right? So I'm consisting it on day one. I am having 7. The price is 7. Okay. On day 2, I am having the price of 1. So the best day to buy the stock is 1. And you can see that in day 5, I am having the stock price is 6. So the best day to sell it is on day 5. So how much did I profit? I profit 6 minus 1, 5, right? So my profit is 5 here. So this is all about the question. I have to find, basically I have to find the profit, okay, from buying and selling my stock. So I will just buy when the price is very low and I will just sell when the price is very high. So this is the business mindset. So let's proceed with the question. So at first, what I have to do? I have to just go for two results, right? Means two variables, right? One is result which I'm initializing it with 0, and one is smallest which I am initializing it with int max. Now many of you have some questions like why are you using int max or something like that. So I'm using int max because it will give you the maximum value in integer format, obviously. So basically the first one, which uh, is the integer type. Okay, integer type, and the second one is also an integer type. So int max will give you the maximum value, right? So it stores 99999 like for infinity, right? So it will store that value. And now what I will do, I will just go for a for loop now. Then equals to 0 to till I less than price dot size, and I will be plus here. So what will be the next step then? Okay, just before forgetting something, I will just return it without creating any facade or blunder at the end. I'm just returning the result, right? So for now, what I will check, right? So for now, I will check that if the index of condition here, I will just go for the smallest right now. To set the smallest, what I will use mean obviously to get the smallest integer out of here. And what I will use the smallest because it is already having the large. I have intentionally give it the largest, I mean the maximum integer, right? So whatever the next integer that will come in the index, number 0 will be the smallest for that instance, and the result will be equal to result will be having the of maximum of basically this mean and max just compare. So result which is for now, which is 0, comma, Result minus smallest, I guess. I think so. Okay, here is one problem. Prices of I, price of I, basically. Let's see. Okay, here is another problem. This that it will be. Okay, so I passed one test case, right? But another test case is not been passed yet. So if I just go for price of I minus smallest, let's see what happens. So that will be, let's check it now. Okay, so each and every test case has been passed successfully. Let's just submit it and check it once. Yes, it is 100% runtime. So what I have done here. So let me just quickly give you a summary. So basically, I will be having a vector or an array consisting of some integers. Okay, I will just have to give the suitable. I just have to predict whatever the suitable time to buy a stock and to sell a stock. For this example, you can see the suitable time to buy a stock is 1 and to sell it is 6, right? So 6 minus 1, what will be the answer? It will be 5. So my answer will be 5. So on another note, you can say that to buy a base status means sell a stock is on day 5 because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So best day will be 5. So let's move on to the question. For that, I have taken two variables, one for checking the smallest and one for returning the result, right? One will consist of the maximum and one will consist of the minimum. So in minimum, I have intentionally given the int max because int max will carry the maximum number in this programming world, which is 99999 something towards infinity tending. And I've just given a simple for loop, and inside that for loop, I've just run two codes and with two methods like mean and max. In the mean, I've just compared the smallest, which is for now, it is the maximum number with prices of I. Basically, the prices of I is less, right? So basically, any price is less than 999 means if you compare two variables, which is the minimum. So price of I is obviously will be the minimum, whatever it will be. Okay, so for that reason, it is it will be first, it will be 7, right? So the smallest will be 7. Then the price of I will be minus uh, price of I will be minus the smallest. Right, for the result, I have to get the maximum. So the whatever the maximum is right now, it is 0. So the result is 0. So I have to compare it with this thing. So what is this thing? The smallest is 0, which I find right now. And what is the price of I? Okay, price of I is also 7. And smallest is also 7. So 7 minus 7, 0. So 0, comma 0. What will be the maximum? 0, comma 0 is equal. So the result will be 0 for right now. Then the I will shift to 1. Then for 1, it will check whatever the minimum is. Now for now it is 7, right? So it will check that whether to take 7 or 1 as minimum. Obviously, I have to take 1 as minimum. So 1 will be stored for now. And in the result, which is for now 0, it will check whether to take the maximum 0 or price of I minus smallest. What is the price of I? Prices of I is basically for now is uh, prices of I minus 1, right? So the prices of I is 1 basically, but what will be the smallest, it is -1. So what is the result? It will be again 0, right? But from here I got the smallest. So the smallest is for 7, which is tick, which will not move. It is 1, right? Now 1, then it will check for 5, whether 5 or 1, it will be 1. Then again 3 or 1, it will be 1. Then again 6 or 1, it will be 1. Then again 4 and 1, what will be the smallest? It will be 1. Now for the result, it will check till here. What is the means maximum number? So what will be the result up till 6? The result will be 3 means 1 5 minus 1 4. 3 minus 1 2. So 5 minus 1 will be 4. So it is checking 4, comma, it will check 6 minus 1. 6 the comparison will be till here. 6 minus 1, which will be 5. So you can see that the maximum is 5. So it will take 5 as its maximum number. And then after that, it will return the result, which is 5. So yeah, this was